doesn't have anybody in front of them right now who is ranked higher than number 24, Virginia Tech, who they play this week in Blacksburg. Whereas Alabama's got LSU,
lost to what, JMU?
LSU, Auburn, and probably Georgia. That's number 5, number 8, and number 2. That's a beastly schedule. But Alabama's a beastly team. I want to say that it's Alabama because they've lost in the SEC 2 of the last 3 years.
Yeah, they have.
But I believe that Notre Dame, as much as I love them, will slip somewhere.
Yeah, I think Notre Dame's got a couple of places they could slip, Tony. My eye keeps going to the line on the schedule that says Navy in San Diego. I know that'd be a huge upset, but there's a spirit, a potential spirit about that game. And then Syracuse at Yankee Stadium, I think that's a potential loss. And at Southern Cal. I know it's not a vintage Southern Cal team, but my answer is Notre Dame.
Next. Toss-up, they play each other on Sunday. Who needs a win more, the Falcons or the Steelers?
The answer is Steelers. They need to win more. They're playing this game in Pittsburgh where they're already 0-2. Atlanta is not a dynasty. Pittsburgh is a dynasty.
That doesn't speak to need.
They need this game because it's an easier path to the Super Bowl through the AFC than through the NFC. If they don't get this game, if it's the Le'Veon Bell deal and the Antonio Brown deal and Ben Roethlisberger being a diva, they got to win this game.
No, they don't. Atlanta has to win this game. First of all, they've got teams I know you like more ahead of them in their division in Carolina and New Orleans.
I do.
So what are you talking about? Atlanta's lost 3 games already.
I don't think they're that good.
Not.
I don't think
you just said it's a harder path.
No, the Steelers have won
the NFC.
Both teams have won once.
Oh, they got
both teams won once. Yeah. Next.
Toss-up, they play each other on Sunday. Brighter future, Dak Prescott or Deshaun Watson?
Deshaun Watson is another serious injury waiting to happen. He has torn his ACL twice already. He is a brilliant, brilliant talent. I'm not sure, Mike, that he's going to be available for the full length of the career of a great player. Dak Prescott is learning how to play quarterback all over again because he doesn't have Des Bryant and he doesn't have Jason Witten. I think he gets better every week. I think he's underrated. I think he might be maligned. I think he's sturdier. I'm going to go with Dak Prescott.
Really?
I am.
Dak Prescott, Tony, you talk about weapons available. What he did his rookie season was largely, and I like Dak Prescott.
Okay.
It's about rookies available. I mean, I'm sorry, help available.
2 of them are not available.
I know, but I think Deshaun Watson is the answer here. I would say Deshaun Watson over Dak Prescott. I'm looking at the Dallas Cowboys and wondering even if Dak Prescott can sort of elevate it, what has he got?
Are you not afraid that Deshaun Watson is just going to go out?
Especially, Tony, because he's been sacked, I think, a league-leading number of times. I'm afraid of that.
Next.
Last one, toss-up, more encouraging preseason. DeAndre Ayton or Markelle Fultz?
Okay, I don't care about anything they do in the preseason. I don't care what happens in preseason football. I don't care what happens in preseason basketball. Often they're playing on a court that they'll never play on again. Often they're playing against players out there who they are never going to see again. When the season starts, I'm going to care because one is the #1 draft choice now, and I want to see if Jay Billis is right that he can be Will Chamberlain. And one was the #1 draft choice last year and bombed. And I want to see if he can still shoot. But now, this is what you call junk.
DeAndre Ayton last night in his son's debut had 24, 9, and 3 block shots.
Impressive.
The big deal about Mr. Fultz is that he finally hit a 3-point shot. I talked to a player who's played against him this summer who said in the entire game Fultz wouldn't shoot outside the lane. He hit 1 out of 4, so he's not turned into the Splash Brothers.
Not yet.
And that one seemed tentative. I'm glad he hit it. I hope he's on his way back. But Ayton is the kid I'm looking at seeing he's going to have immediate impact.
That's it. You're looking at a winner. Let's take one last break. Still to come, LaMelo Ball scraps it out in Lithuania.
Man, they got film from Lithuania.
Yeah.
Kyrie tries to clarify his contention about, the earth being flat and all.
Does he deny that the earth is flat? Does he affirm that the earth is
Kyrie
round?
Irving is? He's just yanking people's chains, and they're stupid enough to let him.
This is actually under your budget.
Yeah, when you move in, Geico could help you save on